Welcome to the IIC video guides. This video is all about showing you how you can run a project as a charity and then what you do once your project has completed. So firstly, you must ensure that you are logged into your charity profile. You can do this by going to the top right hand corner, selecting Switch Profile and selecting your charity profile from the down menu. Once you're in your charity profile, you will be able to see your dashboard. Here you can see donations that have been made to your charity, the project donations, direct donations, project requests. In the project donation section, you can see funds, skilled volunteering, and gifts. This is where you see all your donations for projects. As you can see, in the skilled volunteering section, we had an offer of donation. Here you can see the name of the donor, the project that they have asked to donate to, the skills they are offering, if this is a skilled volunteering offer, the date they offered, and the amount of time they've offered for their skilled volunteering. You can either accept or reject this by ticking this option here and then selecting Accept or Reject. This works exactly the same for the funds, volunteering and gift section. You can see the name, the project, date, donation, and then you can tick a box here to accept or reject the donation. Here we have the direct donation section. This is when money has directly been donated to the charity rather than a specific project. It works exactly the same if you want to accept or reject. You just tick the option here and then select Accept or Reject. Next you have the Project Request section. This is the section where you can see all requests for projects to be created from businesses and individuals. This means that they would like to fundraise, volunteer or gift to you. You can see the name of the people that would like to create this project and the created project name. You can then select a box here and accept or reject. Once you have accepted this offer, this project will go live on the IIC platform. I will just show you a quick example of what it looks like to accept a donation. So if we go back to our skilled volunteering section, we tick this option here and we select Accept. You can see a pop-up appears asking if you are sure. You just select Yes, and now you have accepted the donation. If you then head to the project section, you can see all the projects that you are running or have run. As you can see in the status section, we have 2 live projects and 1 finished project. Firstly, we'll look at the live projects. If you select Actions on the right hand side, you can see Edit, Cancel, Clone or Extend. I will walk you through what each of these mean. So firstly, we have Edit. After the project has been made live, there isn't much that you can change. However, little things you can change are the project pictures. You can just hover over the picture here, select, and then your files will appear and you can select what images you would like to change your project picture to. You can also add images and add documentation. Once you've done this, you just select Update and your project will be updated on the IIC platform. The next section is the Cancel section. If you would like to cancel your project, you can just select there. The next section is the Clone section. If you would like to duplicate this project, for example, if it's doing particularly well and you want to create the exact same project again for a different appeal, you just select Clone and you'll be taken through to a Create a Project page. All of the details and images will already be filled in and you can just select Save if you're happy for the project to go ahead. The next section is the Extend section. If you'd like to extend your project to a later date as it just hasn't reached its goal, you can select Extend. You can select on this option here and go forward as far as you would like, selecting a new date. You can also change the required date for the funds. Once you've done this, just select Extend, and now your project has successfully been extended. Now let's look at a project that is a different kind of donation and one that has passed its end date. You can select Actions, and you can see we have a lot more options to choose from. So we now have the Complete option and the Message option. Messages are allowed for projects that are volunteering or gifts. You can just select here and then message any donors that you have currently on your project. To do this, you can select all volunteers and all gifters if you do have any, and then just select Next. Here you can type your subject and your message, and then you can send to your donors. If you'd like to complete a project, you can just select Complete. Here you will see a project summary, when the start date was, when the date completed was, how many volunteering offers or funds or gift offers that you have had, depending on what the project is asking for, and then you can add some comments here. Now you can see your project has successfully completed. After your project has been completed, you will notice that the status has changed to finished. Once you have seen this, you can select Actions, and you can see that we now only have two options for these projects. We have Clone and Impact Statement. We have already walked through the cloning feature, so I will just show you the Impact Statement feature. Just select Impact Statement to fill this in. Here you can see a breakdown of your project. The name, the start date, the description, how many funds were donated or hours volunteered, depending on what the project is asking for. And you can also see how many community credits were generated from this project. If you have any images that you would like to share, you can add them here. Here you will write a statement of impact. It's important to fill this in to let all the donors, volunteers, and gifters know how they helped you and your project. You can also add in some special mentions. For example, if a donor has made it clear that they have donated to you and they would like to be mentioned, it's always a nice touch to put their name in there to let them know that you appreciate them. Once you have done this, select Publish, and this will go live on the IIC platform, and it will also go to all the donors, volunteers, and gifters who helped your project. It's important to make sure you fill this in, as this is the last step of completing a project on the IIC platform. Now you know how to run a project on the IIC platform and complete a project. We recommend sharing onto your social media about the success of your project on the platform, and to let all people know where they can donate to your charity. We hope you found this guide helpful, and if you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to contact us on info@investorsincommunity.org, and we will be more than happy to answer any of your questions.